So a few minutes ago, I was thinking about doing something different on the channel, and that is making more videos on Dead by Daylight and the upcoming Texas Chainsaw Massacre game when that comes out, and other kind of asymmetrical horror games, because I've been playing a lot of those more than Call of Duty, and to be perfectly honest, which I have been, I have not played a Call of Duty in months. I haven't played a shooter in months because Call of Duty kind of ruined that for me. Not saying it ruined the whole genre of shooter FPS type games, but because I know there are good teams making good shooters like X Defiant. I didn't play the game, but I saw a lot of gameplay on it from like Jev and stuff and other people online, and they said it was quote unquote the Call of Duty killer, and it was basically dominating over Call of Duty, especially this new one, because it was a lot more fast paced and stuff. It's a bit, you know, it has its issues obviously, but it's not broken like Call of Duty right now. And if you guys don't know, I'm gonna say this right now. Cold War currently is under attack. There's a lot of hackers on Cold War right now, so I recommend not playing on Cold War on any of your devices, like any console, any computer, anything. Don't play it because it could freeze your computer, it can make it crash, you could get hacked, you can get your IP address stolen. So I just want to pressure and say, don't play Cold War right now. And honestly, I wouldn't play any Call of Duty, because basically any Call of Duty you play right now is making your IP address at risk and other information of yours. So I just want to throw that out there because that's been happening recently. That's another reason why Call of Duty's kind of in the shitter, because they're not, they didn't even speak about it. Other people found out about this, that hackers were attacking Cold War and stuff, and the other Call of Duty games. The main Activision hasn't said shit. I can't. It's really funny. It's not funny, but it's a joke, because Activision's always just been mimes, and we've always just had to watch and see what they've mimed. So anyway, I want to, like I said in the beginning, I think I want to make a small change to my channel and do more Dead by Daylight videos and other horror games like that, because that's what I've been playing recently. So like for Dead by Daylight, I'd be doing character builds for Survivor, mainly Killer, because I have a lot of fun playing Killer, but I do both. I balance it equally with stuff. So I could give you perks on what I use on certain killers, survivors, and give you more tips and tricks, like that tips and tricks video I did a few days ago. Is like 11 days ago. I'm looking at it. So, I could do it, but I don't know what it would do for my channel. I could even upload shorts of like full games and give you shorter builds on each video if you guys don't want to watch the whole video. Or I could just, show you like a cool clip of whatever I did in that game, whatever. So, I don't know. There's just something I was thinking about a few minutes ago, and I was like, that would be pretty cool, because there's nothing really to talk about for Call of Duty, so there's a lot to talk about Dead by Daylight. Guys, if you are looking for a cool, balanced, I'm not saying this game is perfect. I'm not saying Dead by Daylight is a perfect game, but for right now, it's actually doing pretty good. It has a lot of content. You can literally, I'm not even lying, you can get almost everything in the game for free. You can unlock it easily for free as long as you just play. If you play for a long enough time and you get good at the game and you have your own play style that you do good well with survivors or a killer, then you could eventually get everything in the game, and you could be really good. You can get iridescent rank every month. That's how good. I haven't got iridescent. I've only played about like 50 hours, but I'm learning every killer. I'm prestiging most of my killers. I'm playing survivor a bit less, but I'm still playing it and I'm still doing pretty good. But I could give you a lot of info and builds that I use to show you how I'm getting this good, because some of the gameplay is not my best, but I've done pretty good recently with Dead by Daylight, so I could upload stuff about that. And not only Dead by Daylight, but when the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game comes out in August, I could do skill tree vids or whatever. I don't really know how that's gonna work, but until that game comes out, we'll figure it out, and I'll try to find builds for stuff like that, whatever. And then I don't know, maybe I might even play the Evil Dead game. People say that game's pretty decent sometimes with people. It was got Game of the Year or something, I think. So I could try that out for a video or two, or give it a shot or whatever. So yeah, it's basically what I'm doing, and I'm gonna say one more thing about like Call of Duty. It's sad that, well, not sad, but it's disappointing that a franchise that I really liked for a good amount of years is basically being it's basically dying as I'm watching it. Like, I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just watching it on Twitter. I'm seeing everything happen right before my eyes. And while I'm looking at that, I'm also playing Dead by Daylight and Resident Evil games. And, it's more interesting. It's cooler than what we're getting in Call of Duty. It's just boring. I don't want to look at it. It's not worth my time to pay attention or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna end the video though. Just want to throw that out there. It might be a possible thing, maybe once in a while. Not saying I will end talking or shitting on Call of Duty. I will still fuck around with that category or whatever on my channel. But other than that, I mean, I might try some Dead by Daylight videos and stuff and see where it goes. So, yeah, be prepared for that maybe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.